Hey, what's up everyone? My name is Cap and welcome back to the channel. We're on day 21 of our Lone Survivor series here now for 21. And remember to grab the necessary stuff that I need to bring over for the horde tonight to be able to repair my electric fence. Got the electrical parts and the forged iron. So I can throw those in my chest over here. Remember to actually grab some first aid too, which I don't think I brought over the first time. Okay, so maybe I did. Never hurts to have a little bit of extra. All right, so forged iron, and here's all the things we need from there. Let's see, hammer and wiring tool to repair those. Ammo for weapons. We're good. We're good. Okay, so now this is all good to go. And I still would like to be able to put a switch on this so I don't have to manually turn this on and off every time. Now, I'll still turn it off so it doesn't run battery power. But to me, it just feels like I'm doing a lot more proper electrical stuff if I have it wired in with the switch, you know? Anyway. Oh, there's one thing that I didn't bring any money for, but no big deal. I want to check his vending machine to see if on the off chance he has any eye candy in his vending machine, because that'll help out with looting. Assuming that any of the idiots that show up tonight on the horde actually drop any loot at all, because it could be kind of rare. Oh hell, let me check before I forget. Sugar butts, that's for bartering. Yeah, nope, you don't have any. Okay, no big deal. Turn in what we were going to get from you yesterday. Forged steel's useful. An iron crossbow, that one's a level 3, which is what we're currently using. Antibiotics I'm good on. Crafting skills, forged steel. You know, this I can make. Let's take the pipe bombs. Let's take the pipe bombs. Do you have any jobs that aren't too far away? That's not going to take me all day. Here's a fetch, okay. Where do you take me to? The bear den. You know, we haven't done that in this series. We could go fight some bears. What's the worst that could happen? We get absolutely decimated and end up with an infection? Oh, that's the other thing. I did get used one of my skill points, wrong one, over here in intellect, and I put it into advanced engineering. That way I get the XP from the electrical trap kills. If you don't have one in here and you have like the electrical lines like I go in there, you get no points for it, man. So better barter, and yeah, I'm going to save that point here. I'm not sure I want to put it in there just yet, and I didn't bring my bike. Just ran off and left it. Okay, no big deal. We're going to run to the house, put my pipe bombs and a little bit of cash did have over there, grab my bicycle, and then we'll go over to the bear den to see how much of a horrible, horrible time we can have. Let's see, food and water's good, and we made it. This place is not terrible. I've done this one enough times, I kind of remember what happens in places, so the few things that do happen aren't a terrible surprise. It's a tier 3 POI. It's not hard, but you can easily get all kinds of trapped in place. Like in this very first room, you pop in, there's a few idiots right down here, and some down there as well. If you can sneak over here just gingerly, you can get a jump on... Never mind. We woke up somebody. Jiggles and jiggles. Okay. Is there something to be said about the fact that there's a big husky, big mama, and 2 strippers inside a place called the Bear Den? I mean, I don't want to read into it a little bit, but, you know, sometimes this game just, it just tees it up for you, and if you don't at least swing at it every once in a while, you're going to miss out. I want to make sure I didn't miss anything looting over here. Okay, now down on those little pipes over there, there's zombies. They're going to pop out as soon as I come around that little corner. I think typically when you get right up next to the stairs is when they pop out. But if we can loot everything first, that'd just be dandy. A little bit of aloe, not too bad. We can use it to make some more first aid. You know, something I have noticed in Alpha 21 is that there's far less registers to search. Or, I mean, maybe it's just me. What are you guys' experience on searching registers? Have y'all been running into a lot? Because we know nobody makes me any coffee anymore. We've fully established that nobody makes me any coffee, and I'm kind of getting tired of it. You know, you're inconsiderate. And here I am working hard, trying to make the wasteland a better place, and what do? You don't make any coffee. Walt, no. Did you just hit me? How dare you, sir? No, none of that. None of that at all. Make you do a backflip. Are you barefoot on one foot? I just noticed that. You see your big old flat ugly foot flying at me. I never realized that you're, you know, only got one shoe on. What a maroon. I wish I could drive the forklift. You know how much fun it would be impaling zombies in a forklift? I mean, can you imagine just rounding the corner? This is new. This wasn't here last time. This is not something that was new. Usually you got to go up that way and then you'd go into the ceiling over there. That's new. Okay, so they changed a few things, not a big deal. But can you imagine how silly and how funny it would be if you saw somebody come around in the corner and they had like, I don't know, a half dozen zombies impaled on the front forks of a forklift and just driving right on past you, just, you know, singing to themselves. I mean, I just think that would be fantastic. And then, of course, you like raise it up a little bit and it makes their legs wiggle and stuff. Yeah, see, you used to. Let's see if everybody cleared. See, there used to be zombies inside these. Each one of these would crack open. And there was a zombie inside. There doesn't seem to be any zombies in these. They changed this up. See, yeah, you used to go right up through there. Or, I mean, right up through that. You'd jump up here. There was a way into the ceiling. And Bob Drunkle. No big deal. I like finding when they redid POIs because it makes it kind of newish again. It's probably not a humongous, gigantic change. But you never know. It's going straight out under the roof. Okay. So we don't have to go through the ventilation shaft and all of the duct work over there. What's up with the heavy breathing, dude? Climbing that little bitty ladder just absolutely tucker you out. He's over here gasping for air like an asthma patient. All right, come at me. Who dat? Who dare? Sylvia! Always happy to see Sylvia. You in here by yourself? What did they lock you on the roof for? That's kind of rude. I'm sure... Uh-oh. Nope. Gotcha! Stupid bird. Yeah, that's kind of rude. I don't know why they would do that to you, Sylvia. That's kind of mean. Out of all the zombies that are around here, they decide to pester you and lock you on the roof. That's just mean. Okay, let's see. Okay, for some reason I thought maybe that would collapse. We came in from that way. Now, which way am I supposed to go? Because I know there's technically... technically, this is the main loot. And then we got a bear right over there. And we got one right over there. And hang on. There's stairs over here. Okay, so they changed up. Because used to, one of the things you could do is you could, like, dig a hole in through the roof right here. And, whoa, calm down. And then attack the bears that direction, and you'd be good to go. So it looks like they want you to go about doing it this way. Hey, we finished it. We got the supplies. These fetch quests are great if you're trying to do... hold on, I hear Flappy Doos. Fetch quests are great very early on because you can technically just... yeah, I know, you can be all excited. Okay, so those bears get out. They will in a minute. I'll make sure I know how to get away from them real quick. What's up, Skeletor? You and Arlene. And Jiggles in here in the bear den again. I'm telling you, there's... Hey, don't slap me. That's just kind of mean. Oh, hell, there we go. That's what we got to do right there. Okay. Uh-huh. No, don't fall off. Oh, God, I didn't mean to actually do that. Oh, whew. Okay, let's see here. Where's the bear? He's going to figure out how to get through in just a minute. Shoot him a whole bunch of times in the head. Hang on, don't come out here. I got to reload, okay? Thank you very much. I appreciate your cooperation. Now I technically, let me see. I think technically. Yeah, I think technically. Here's what I could do. Here, let me go ahead and rescue bone knife, craft one. I have some at the house, but meh. Since I need the goopy meats here for like planting and stuff, I'll go ahead and take that. Plus you get the old testosterone, which if I ever learn how to unlock this cigar, which I still don't even have, you got to have this book for it. You have to have testosterone to be able to make it. Okay, well, let's see what we can do with this bear that's currently locked up in here. I think that should be all of the zombies, but while you're dorking around, I guess what I'll do is just move this out of the way. And I'm going to check your kitchen, okay? You stay in there and do your thing. Food. Nice, some chicken soup. It's good for the soul. Arrows. Not using those. I wouldn't mind finding a little bit better bow. I don't have to have it, but I wouldn't mind having one. Sham chowder. That's a good one to have. And you know what? Go ahead and just drink one of those. Kind of get everything topped off. Oh, God. Okay, he's out. Oh, he's... Bad bear. Trapped in the kitchen with a bear. That's not a great thing. He's going to bust down this wall and just like, reload faster, dude. Got him. And actually blew his head off. That's going to cost us a little bit of resources on the old squishy bits here. But it's okay. Both bears are down. We can loot in peace, and we got everything that we need to from here. Not bad. Ended up with 4 testosterone, which is about what you'd expect. You're supposed to get 2 for each one of the bears. I don't have any pipes. No, I don't have any pipes. Okay, well, we can loot this place in peace now. So, yeah, I used to get in through the roof right there, and you could just pester the bears to death, literally, and they couldn't get to you. It was glorious. But they changed up the POI. A little ammo on the bottom here. Before I forget, if you're this far in the video and you enjoy it, do me a favor and leave a like on it. It helps out a lot. And know that I truly do appreciate it. Alright, let's finish looting the outside of this before we jump through the wall, just in case things go terrible. Like, I swear once... Hello? Who dat? Are you downstairs? You upstairs? Where are you? I mean, if you're downstairs, you're not going to figure this out. You don't have the skill to get to me. Yeah. I know, you're not as skilled as I am. Let's just leave it at that. Also, real quick, before I forget, also, because I just generally forget to mention here that, you know, Cap Nation merch is always available. Link in the video description down below. And we have a brand new design, something that's been requested a lot. We have the Nutshot merch. We'll have shirts, hoodies, and coffee mugs available with the design right at the moment. Link in the video description down below if you want to go check it out. Use code NUTSHOT. Save yourself 10%. Like to be able to give you guys a discount when I can. That was one that was actually requested. A lot of people told me, hey, if you made a Nutshot shirt, I'd get one. So let's just see how many of you were telling the truth or how many of you were spinning some stories at me. Wait, what was this? Fortitude glasses. I don't need those. I'm running more perception than anything. Okay. Not some bad loot in here. Explosive crafting. Okay. Shotgun parts. A pipe pistol. Okay, so I've had a lot of people tell me, and I think I knew that and just kind of forgot. With the Magnum Enforcer book, let me see which one that one is. Magnum Enforcer, do I even have that one? This one, the 4th one, I don't have that one yet. If you use a Magnum or a pipe pistol, you can get the 5% better bill. I don't have the book for it anyway, so it doesn't necessarily matter, but that is something that did change. It used to have to be a Magnum, or you could use a Desert Eagle, or sorry, Desert Vulture. I apologize. Iron Tools Quality 5, nice. Make myself a level 5, both of these. Well, that's a steal, I can't do that. Anyway, did you make me any coffee? No, of course not. Anyway, yeah, so you can use the pipe pistol on those, and you get a little bit of the discount. But again, I don't have what I need to be able to use it anyway, so it's kind of moot. We're gonna be completely chunky by the time we get out of this place. That's what we should. It should be that way when you loot. If you leave a looting place and it's empty, and you're like half empty, either you missed some stuff or the loot sucked. I mean, realistically, let's be honest here. You should leave with your arms full. Just scrap you down. Okay, hang on. Let me double check. I can't remember if there's something up in this one. No. Oh, that's something else too. If you know where to dig on the roof, which I think it's right next to the overhang, the sign up at the top there, you dig straight down. You can just shoot straight through the little, these things right here. This trellis-looking thing. You can just shoot straight down and kill the bears that way. Saves you a little bit of time. All right, I want to loot the kitchen stuff before I get inside the actual box. Wow, all of these are open? Holy cow, I haven't seen that many just completely open before. I feel like I've been here before. Somebody robbed this place before I got here. All right, well, let's see if we can get lucky. Well, we broke one. That's not too big a deal. We broke one, but it's okay. Repair tools, claw hammer quality 4, not bad. Vehicle crafting. Hunter's mod, no. First aid, scrap leg armor, and shotgun things. All right, which scrap leg armor am I running at the moment? I'm using military leg armor. It doesn't have as good a protection to this, but it doesn't use as much stamina, so I'm not going to worry about that. Repair you, and I can sell. Can't put you on here. I've only got the one mod slot on this one, see? Boom. And now I got to reload it again. You know, honestly, that's something that I kind of wish wasn't really a thing, is if you hit the modify button, it empties the ammo. It's kind of one of those that's like, why is this really a thing? Alright, we're going to just go down this way. I want this bear rug at my house, too. That would not fit inside my trailer, but I'm sure I could drape it over the top or something. Okay, let's go back to the trader. I think I have enough room to... Yeah. I have enough room to accept whatever it is he's going to try and give me. Could probably sell a couple things to him. See what kind of lovely loots we can get. You know something I've noticed too, at least with this particular trader, is that the gates don't seem to close on their own always when the place closes. Usually it like slams the door in your face, kicks you out, and says, no, no.
Stranger.
Hello, sir.
It must be my lucky day.
I know, I'm here, right?
And here you go.
Shotgun shells. I've got a lot of shotgun shells. I don't really use it that much. First aid kit's probably not terrible. Bar brawling. I guess I'll just take the magazine bundle. Alright, okay. Got a couple things I can sell you here. Give me $1 for them, por favor.
Keep kind, sir.
Thank you as well. Okay, let me do a quick sort. Bring you over here. Open up, see what we got. Vehicle crafting. Okie dokie. Medical crafting and spear crafting. None of those took us any closer to there. Where are we in terms of the vehicle crafting? How far away are we? Probably a long way still. Oh, not too bad. We need 8 more. We'll be able to make ourselves a motorcycle. That's not too bad. And then on the whole spear thing, 1 more and we can make a 4. We got a 3 and a 3 is good, but if I can make a 4, I'll make a 4. Okay, what other jobs do you have for me? Just garbage here, huh? I mean, technically I could do one of these. An infested clear I don't want to do since we have an infested night coming up here. Where are you taking me? The cartel house? Sure, why not? We'll go by the house, drop all this off. We're doing kind of busy work jobs for this idiot today. Did I ever go up there? While it's horde night or whatever, I don't want to get too invested in anything crazy, basically. Just in case it starts taking longer than it needs to and I come back over. Now, the base is ready. All the supplies are up there. But still, I like to have a little bit of breathing room between, when I show up and when the horde shows up. I've had enough times in my time playing this game to where it's like, yeah, I didn't see that. Where I've made it back just as the chime was going off and it's a little bit bad. So let me drop off a few things and we'll be on the road. This doesn't really seem to be doing as much. I'm still just jumping over there. If I do put this, if I run, sometimes I make it, sometimes I can't. I put that there because I thought it would make my life a little bit easier, but realistically, I'm kind of not really utilizing that as much, Also, that reminds me, and while I was mentioning the new merch, the Nutshot merch, if you do order some merch or whatever, I am still doing thank you videos through the Fourth Wall app. I really enjoy doing those. And so far, everybody that I've made one for has mentioned that they really enjoyed them as well. They're fun for me to do. It's something kind of silly, I guess, if you want to put it that way. But it's a lot of fun. I enjoy those. It's a nice, easy way for me to show my appreciation to you guys. Dang, I'm a little low on 7.62 ammo. I didn't realize that. Had to switch over to Pistola. Anyway, so if you do get one, just let me know. I do like when people post pictures of themselves with the merch, or they just post a picture of the merch if they don't want to be in the picture themselves, which I get. No hate. It happens. On Discord, they share them with me on Twitter, stuff like that. I always appreciate it. So if you do get some merch or you're ordering some, let me know. I like hearing that from you guys. I mean, obviously, I can see if the orders are being placed, and I can see when I make the videos telling you thank you, but it doesn't always, I don't always know exactly whom is whom there, because usually it's the name that you order it with. So if you have a fun game name or something that I'm unfamiliar with, I may not recognize it right off the bat. Hang on, I thought I heard somebody down here. Oh, I did. What's up, Edgar? Yeah, drunken idiot. Oh, nice. Maybe you're taking the day off from drinking. You and old Skeletor over here. Full-on backflip, yo. Swing and a miss. Let's try that again. There we go. I'm going to grab your food, which is not much here. Tuna fish gravy and Grandpa's Awesome Sauce. Ooh, nice. Grandpa's Awesome Sauce is fantastic. It's what you use for doing the experience boost here. Jar of honey, a little hard to find. Shrooms, I'm growing. Gas cans, super corns, harder to find. This one takes a little bit. I don't remember it taking Duke's tokens in the past. I thought it took like dog food or something. Maybe I'm smoking the ganja. Hey, there's a mushroom. Hey, what? Oh, God dang it. You saw nothing. Not one of you saw anything at all. Dang it. Is it possible to start off a horde night without having a bunch of afflictions already? Good God. That startled me. I jumped around here. He was hiding over on this mattress. I saw the doghouse. I looked over here. I got distracted. I don't even remember what I was saying, and I got bit in the butt by a dog. Man, that made me jump. I'm not gonna lie. Now I need some painkillers to fix my fix my afflictions. Wow, that definitely kind of sucked. I'm gonna need to find some painkillers soon here. The abrasion, that'll go away on its own. 7 minutes, not too big a deal. Good God, I cannot believe us. How many times now have we been startled by a dog? I know, right? It's crazy, huh? It's crazy how many times we get jumped by a dog. Usually I can hear them growl ahead of time, or I remember where they are. Not always. I'm not perfect. I don't remember every single POI in this game. I remember a chunk of them, but not always. But every once in a while, I forget. And things go a little bit nutty. We might as well finish searching this one. Bow crafting, okie dokie, and repair tool crafting. Come on, something I actually need, please. That's not at all what I needed. I mean, the books are great. I learned tier 3 first aid kits to make. That's great, but I could have used an actual little bit of first aid. Just a little bit, you know. It would have been okay with me. I hope that's not some sort of premonition as to how the horde night's going to go. Somebody in that closet. What's up, Bo? Nutshot. Didn't even need to do that. He was already dead, but he got one anyway. Sure, we'll take some more bolts. We don't use those as often, but it's always nice to have a few extras. I keep an eye on dogs now, since they seem to be attracted to me. They've picked up my scent. I know. You're having a moment. You'll be fine. God, stop whining. Check the bookcase if we get anything good. Club crafting and armor crafting. Didn't anything there. Again, it's kind of, you can easily look to see how close you are to learning how to make something new when you get a magazine, but it's still exciting when you don't look. It's almost like a scratch-off lottery ticket. You just randomly open it up. It's like, boom, you win. Ta-da! Sylvia, I need your loving. I'm injured. We don't need Kyle. Sylvia, you didn't bring me anything? I wish I could just search your pockets and find, I don't know, a painkiller. Just be great. That's not going to help me out much right at the moment. Have to say you've been less than useful today, Sylvia. Less than useful. You're just kind of laying around watching me do everything now. But isn't that about right? Your arm's twitching. I think you may want to lay off the caffeine just a little bit. I know. Me, a big fan of coffee. Oh, you suck. Big fan of coffee telling you to lay off the caffeine. What does this world come to? Well, it really wasn't jack squat in the kitchen. We got a little bit of food, and that's really about it. Oops, I missed. Open sesame seeds. Now, the basement's where all the crap is. Do I have anything I can get rid of that I just don't need on me? Hold on, let me stuff some things in here. I don't need you. A little bit of lead I don't need. Baseball cap. No, I'm just going to scrap you. No, I don't really. I'll scrap you because you'll stack with the cloth. And okay, we're at least not encumbered at the moment. Gonna get downstairs, deal with all the idiots that are down here. We're this close. We might as well go ahead and get all the main loot. We'll leave it behind. Walt did not even see that coming. Nutshot. Oh, that's a mine. Yep. That's not my mine. Got to make sure I don't step on it. Somebody had pointed out, and I don't remember. If anybody does remember, if you've watched the Darkness Falls series I did a while ago, if you did watch it, do you remember how long I left the landmine cooking pot in my kitchen inside of my house? Because I found it the very first day that I moved into that house, and I left it there the entire time. We never got rid of it. We just left it where it was at. Figured, hasn't blown up and killed us yet. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, man, I kind of feel bad about this. I kind of don't, but I kind of feel bad about this. Right in the tisn't. Right all up in there. I know. He all reached back for like, oh, my God, I got a splinter in my butt? Hey. You alright, man? I don't think you are. Butt shot? Don't crawl at me. Oh, you're a glowy. No wonder you're not dying so easily. Okay, I get it. I get it. No big deal. You just came out here to defend your buddy that just got shot in the culo, right? I don't even feel bad. He does, but I don't. All right, so you go upstairs. Hang on, was there weapons bag? I can barely reach that, but I'm taking it with me. Whatever it is, spear. Nice. Steel spear quality 4 and some knuckle parts. I can just sell those. Cool. We're this close to the main loot. We got to go get it. We're not going. Excuse me. Let me in. We can't just leave it behind. Sure, I'll take you. Might as well. Into... Where are we? Oh, we're into the stairwell. Okay, so you want me to go into the attic now. I swear I just did this POI, but there's so much of it that seems newish. Tiptoe. Keep an eye out. Keep your head on a swivel. Oh, hey, what's up? Uh-oh. Dang it, dude. Oh, my God. And we got an abrasion, too. Edgar, did you see that? Man, this is not boding well. The horde night is going to suck tonight if I can't get some stuff going here. I'm a little, I don't know, a little off my game today. Did you see that, Edgar? Completely missed him. I was right next to him, missed him entirely, and then missed him with the spear. And he just walked up and punched me. It was not very cool of him. Well, let's make sure we're not missing anything in here before we run inside that room. How about a painkiller? Yeah, go ahead and take it. You know what? Give you a little bit of health, a little bit of food, a little bit less on the encumbrance. Anything good in the clothing? Padded boots and a flannel shirt. Ain't no thing. Not going to take you with me. Okay. Let's see. We are definitely chunky. I'm going to go ahead and bring out the pistol just in case things come running up at me here. Oh, hey! Use it. Holy sweet Jeebus, man. Okay. I don't know what the deal is, but today we're just a little off, it seems. Got some potatoes. That opened up the hatch up there so I can get out on the roof. Okay, well, let's see if we got anything worth coming in here for. Good God. This has been rough. It's been real rough. I'm going to go ahead and just use you. I'll have to restock my bandages at home. Let's see. Fully automatic mode does 1% more damage per hit until you miss. Well, way to call me out, game. Way to call me out. I think that was 100% personal. What do you guys think? That seemed like it was way too personal for it to be just a random chance here. Yeah, I don't buy it. Great highs, 10% more damage to safes. Okie dokie. Can sell you and armor crafting. Sweet. Car parts, gas, and repair tools and gas. Okay. Now, see if we can not get... Let me out of the hole. I'm on top of the world. Please don't fall off the world. We don't need to start this day off with a broken leg, too. Is there an easy way down from this that doesn't involve falling off the house? Also, where's my... Oh, there it is. I'm going to say, where's my bike? Since I reset it, I can at least recheck their mailbox. Find more brass. Ooh, goody gumdrops. Sorry, you just kind of popped in there, man. I would have totally left you alone, but you're sitting in the way. Paper? Really? Okay, how about a painkiller? I could use a painkiller. Please? Painkiller! Ha-ha! That'll get rid of the concussion, and then our life can go back. Look at that. Oh, thank you, game. Okay, I can leave some stuff behind here. Like the one paper, take you, the 4 feathers, and I'll take you. Leave that for the next person. That was good loot. We're chunky as hell, but ain't no thing. We're doing a lot better than we were. Oh, man. This is going to be an entertaining horde night. Gonna be an entertaining horde night. Well, let's get over and see what kind of... Do I have room for stuff? Nope. I need to go by the house first. Okay, most things are healed. We can ride our happy butt over to the trader. Turn in what we got here. Sell a few things we got. We're not going to get much for it. Unlike the Rags to Riches series, I really don't... I'm not keeping an eye on money. I mean, we've pretty much won the game. We got the Crucible very early on. That's always the holy grail when I'm playing. The fact that we have one already. I mean, the next holy grail thing is getting the gyrocopters because it's a pain. Sup, my dude? No. That actually could be good since I just used so much of it. Shotgun Messiah 6 and craft shotgun tube extender mods. Meh. Painkillers, I have some. I'm taking the ammo. Honestly. Okay, let's sell a couple things. Get me 2,400 monies. You don't really have anything. I can't... Wait, you do have a switch. Haha.
Thank you, Survivor.
Thank you, sir.
Soon.
You didn't reset since the last time I was here, did you? Yeah, I'm guessing not here. Food, good to go. You know what? Well, I'm sitting here, so I don't have to use my bacon and eggs. I'm going to go ahead and just eat you. Okay, well, here's the deal. We got just a little bit of time left before the Horde Night starts. So what I'm going to do in my typical fashion is I'm going to run home. I'm going to make sure I have stock lock on everything I need, put everything up I don't need over at the house, so we're good to go. I'm going to hook this switch up to the battery bank and the electrical poles over here at the base, and we're going to be good to go for the Horde Night. I think today's been an interesting day. It's it's been something. Anyway, we'll be back here in just a couple minutes. All right, Horde Night's about to start up real quick. Let's see. We're at game stage 55. Woo! Level 26, 675 zombie kills so far. 0 deaths. Yay me! So let's see how many we end up with by the end of the night here. And bingo hour, it's time to go. Turn the lights on. That should be good to go. I'm going to wait for them to actually show up. Remember to take my vitamins this time, see if I can keep from getting an infection. I didn't replace the spikes in the pit down below there just because it didn't do me much good last time anyway. Well, that works out lovely. Yeah, having the spikes down the pit down there, it may have gotten a couple kills, maybe, but not really. By the time, you know, the spikes didn't last very long, is more or less where I'm going with that. That's just fantastic. Makes you all pause and think about what you did before you get stabbed in the teeth. Love it. Drop to loot, level 27, baby. Whoops. Stop punching my pole. Sylvia, every time you show up, you decide to punch on something. Every single time. What is your malfunction, lady? I know you're smarter than all the other zombies, but stop trying to, you know, circumvent my traps here. I should have brought some coffee with me, too. I think I have everything I need to keep this place standing. I think. I did make sure to bring the stuff over I need to repair the electrical fence, because that's kind of what's doing some work for me. And I get the experience for it actually killing some things and setting zombies on fire and all kinds of fun stuff here. This is probably one of my favorite bases just because it works really well, especially with a spear. See? She's just going all... Sylvia's the one. She is the chosen one. I need y'all to bring a lot of loot. I never did find, granted I only looked at one vending machine, never did find any looting candy or anything like that to make life a little better. I think I technically have one of Grandpa's awesome sauce at the house that I should bring with me, but I just never do. I guess mostly just because early on the hordes don't really get that many zombies. I mean, I say that many zombies. I think last time we killed, what, 70 or so? I mean, so there's a chunk. We definitely go through a decent number of zombies here, but it's not like, oh, you know, we got 2,000 zombies tonight. Thank God. That would not be fun. I hear the burbs. Let's see if they figure out how to get inside. Let's hope not, because if they do, you know who's going to be getting an infection. Me! Okay, clear this small little grouping here, and then let me double check, make sure things are good. Top you off, top you off, top you off. Let me check the fence post over here. Good to go. Anytime that you're doing electrical fences, you only have to really repair the last one in the chain. That one just slowly degrades over time, if you didn't know that for some reason. If it slowly degrades in time just from using. So you want to make sure that the last one in the chain is closest to you, so that you can reach it here. The first one, the second one in the chain, however many you add, don't really do anything unless they get hit by the zombies or cops or something like that. So it's the last one you have to worry about. Sid the tweaker here. Whoops. I think I just heard a wolf. Yep, I see. I think I just heard a wolf. There's Sylvia, see if she starts punching the pole again. Jiggles is usually the one who's doing that. If you get it lined up just to the right side of the center pole here, you can do some serious headshots. Make sure you're all good and topped off. Really not much is happening here. Hang on, I saw... Oh, that piece down there. Okay. Sid's taking after Sylvia. He's like, screw that. I've been down that little alley before. It's kind of shocking. Alright, so if the birds get... They're directly above me, and it's concrete up there. Like several layers over here, so I don't really foresee them getting inside unless they figure out how to go over that way. But I'm counting on them not doing that. And so we get a stamina boost every time that we kill one of these. Ooh, nice. Check the loot. Sure, I'll take you. It's mine. The game and you guys want me to go back to the stone axe. It's like, oh, you think you're too good for a stone axe? Well, here's another one for you. By the way the horde knights work too, if you got a horde of birds over there, the zombies will not spawn as much in numbers until you get rid of the horde of birds. It's just the way it works out too. So when you start getting these hordes of birds, hordes of dogs, whatever, if you don't get rid of them, eventually you won't get as many zombies showing up here. So if you're just trying to farm kills, or... Now, if you don't want any zombies to show up, that's a different thing entirely. Nice. Both of y'all dropping some bags for me. I'll go ahead and see what you brought me to. Stone shovel, steel, nice, some sham. Sure, go ahead and use you. We'll take a quick little sham break. Little high. He fell down before I thought he was going to. Lay you down here. Man, this spear is just beastly. This is the very first time in any of the series I've done that I've run a spear build. I've got more points into perception. I've got a buttload of skill points into skill points. The spear magazine, so I can make good spears. I can do a lot of damage. I got the entire book collection of the spear, so I get all the perks from doing that. Alright, this is going to be a bad idea, but I need to get rid of these stupid birds. Oh, I thought he fell on the electric wire. I was like, oh, that's just fantastic. Now, the dog, he can just eat an entire bag. He can consume an entire bag of Richards. Whoops. Missed Gary and hit Arlene right in the chin. Oh, we knocked off an arm. Well, the electrical wire is not even really having to do that much. This base is working so efficiently that, you know, they fall down and do their thing, really, and then that's about it. Except for right there. Excuse me, Sylvia. All right, let me double check, make sure you're doing all right. Go ahead and top you off while I can. Don't even really need to. I'm wasting supplies by doing that, but I've had enough instances during Horde nights where my electrical cables broke and I didn't realize it until, you know, it already happened. Once it breaks, you have to you don't get to reconnect it. It just absolutely breaks. Hang on, John, do a little bit there, a little bit there. Hey, girl, what's up? Shocking, I know. Yep, I hear a wolf down there along with all the dogs. Kind of want to see what's going on. I don't really hear anything else besides dogs. A few zombies. I don't have a way to see down to them. I would need like a hatch or something right here so I can see what's going on. Oh, nice blue loot bag. Fantastic. Hang on, let's step over here just a little bit and see if we can't see what they're doing. Oh, God. That's a dog horde. See if I can't get a couple collaterals in there. That's what we need. Did I bring any Molotovs? I did not bring any Molotovs. Okay. Well, that's the thing here. That's dog days of summer all up in here. See, we're not going to get very many zombies to show up here if we don't get rid of the dogs first. Man, I need a pipe bomb. I didn't bring any form of explosive. Just none at all, huh? Okay, well, let's see if we can't just spray and pray into the crowd here and hope for the best. That's a lot of dang dogs, man. Holy crap. I'm glad they can't get to me. Considering the experience we had with dogs earlier, that would kind of suck, you know? Well, we're at almost 1 a.m. Things are going well right at the moment. This kind of situation does suck when you have, like, cops, because then you're standing out in the open trying to clear the idiots down below. Are y'all still good over there? Okay, don't be breaking crap while I'm dealing with all the dogs, okay? Okay, I think all the dogs are good. I'll contend with you idiots again. That was a lot of dogs. Maybe we can get a second wave of actual zombies here so we can get as much experience as possible. A bunch of Brucey boys. Hold on, let me check. Did y'all do very much damage? No, not really. You got a few love taps in there. Not much. This would be a good time to have, that right back over there would have been to have a good time to have some learning elixir, get the extra XP with all those dogs there. I need to remember to bring some Molotovs. I guess maybe just because in my brain I'm thinking, there's no way, I can't throw a Molotov right here. All I do is set the bricks on fire, do structural damage. I just knocked Kyle backwards off the ladder, and he almost knocked Bruce off. Bruce is over like, oh my god, I almost died. I was so scared. Oh, that was funny. And then he just kind of ran off there. Well, you're kind of an idiot, but it's okay. Might as well stop and have a little sip real quick. This is going really well. Whoops, sorry, missed. Hit Sylvia. Kind of feel bad. Yeah, so, see, dogs can't really climb ladders. They used to climb ladders. I don't guess they really can as much anymore. I know hogs can if they're, you know, if they go all wild and crazy on you and stuff. Hogs can still shimmy their way up ladders, but I don't guess dogs can. I hear a spider. Well, you can hop your happy butt up here with the rest of them here. Yeah, there he goes. How about you not bait on the bottom of my base? Okay. I probably should upgrade this pole here to concrete instead of just cobblestone. That way I don't have to repair it as often and I don't have to worry about it breaking apart. I mean, it's not taking that much damage. Every once in a while they'll stop and take a swing at it, but most of them they either run into it and fall off, and that's about it. Alright, let me check on this. And go ahead and top you off just in case. Again, we only got about 2 hours left of this horde night, and this will be done and dusted. That is the saying that I'm pretty sure I got from watching Josh play Jwoodle. I do watch other creators, and sometimes some of their phrases, you know, sink into my head. Y'all have heard me accidentally say a woodlism now and then. I know some other creators have said some of the things that I have, and, you know, adopted some of the names that I've come up with for the zombies. It just happens. It's kind of endearing a little bit when you see somebody else referring to a zombie by the same name you gave them. Because it's like, oh, you know, they liked what I do. They watch me, and I've sunk into their brain, and they can't get me out. If I can do this entire horde night without having to use any ammo, besides the dogs earlier, and that's because I couldn't spear them, that's just even better. Save all my ammo for the close encounters of dogs in the regular POIs. We got plenty of that. We need to be able to have plenty of ammo for the old spray and pray stuff. Whoops. Sorry there. Sid, my bad. You okay? You don't look like you're okay. I should probably, there's a couple other mods that I've thought about adding to this series here. Nothing major. Usually the mods I add they're not overhauled. They're just quality of life mods. And I did a video a little while back on mods that I recommend. If you ever want to go check it out, I always link it in the video description down below because it's mods that I use in almost every series. And if you're ever curious as to which mods I use, which ones I recommend, they're all modlets. So you don't have to do any kind of major overhauls or anything. You literally just download them, drop them into your mods folder, and you're done. That's all it takes to get those going there. But there's some quality of life mods, you know, like the loot from containers nearby is good. The lockable inventory slots is good. The one that makes it so that the water filter thingy, dew collector, only takes up 2 spaces instead of 3. Let me see. There's another one. I can't remember which one it was that I was just now talking about here. But there's a few mods I think about adding every once in a while just to kind of improve things here. And usually I'll tell you guys here. But if you're ever interested in the mods that I use and the ones I recommend, there's a video linked in literally every video description. It's called Mods I Use. I did that in Alpha 20, but it's the same mods I use for Alpha 21. I hear a chunk of dogs again. It's getting a little bit quiet, you know, aside from the dogs. I'm gonna guess if I looked over this ledge right over here, there'd be a chunk of dogs again. What's up, Tom? Level 29, 4 skill points, sweet. The one thing that's, not one thing, but, you know, one of the things that's always, way it works out for me on Horde nights is I don't have enough, is that a snake? No, that's a Sid. Where's the dog? Oh, there they are. Is that I don't get as much time between when I end a video and the start of the next day, so, you know, to go through and work on skill points or, you know, organize on my inventory. With the Horde nights, it's like Horde night ends, and then very shortly after that, what in the sweet hell? I feel like I'm not even, okay, hit him. Got him. Anyway, in one Horde night, I didn't have enough time to re-put all my stuff up, and then ta-da, the next day is started. Versus a normal day, I end, you know, end of the day sort of thing, and ready to go. You know, I got plenty of time to kind of fart around a little bit. You know what I mean? Might as well go ahead and repair you two while I can. 3:20, got a little bit of time left. We got some more zombies coming. Cleared the dogs. We won't get any major Horde run-ins again for tonight. Oh, that's a lot of bags down there. Nice. Dump all this stuff off in there. It's going to be lovely. We're going to get good stuff. Actually, I predict us getting some food, some 9mm ammo to a gun we barely use, and a whole bunch of brass. And maybe a book we don't use. Let's see. We'll see what we got here. Food. Okay, 9mm ammo. I just said that. Blood bags. You know what? I think I can actually... Let me check real quick. I think... First aid kits. Since I can actually make first aid kits, I need to start collecting those. They take a little bit of... I don't know why you need a beer to make a first aid kit, but... I'm not going to argue with it. Sounds like you got like one more. Edgar, is that you down there? What are you doing, man? What are you beating on? Hang on. I need a way to see... Edgar? Have you gone dumb? Are you just straight up daffy, dude? Look at the flowers. And I hear the sound of someone punching. Okay, we're close enough to the end now. We're just going to jump down there all willy-nilly like. Did y'all break my ladder? No, you didn't break my ladder. Edgar's just an idiot. It's okay. He's a lovable idiot. He gets a little bit sauced sometimes. Hang on, I think there's zombies inside the wall over there, those concrete barriers, and they're trying really hard to punch their way through. Well, good luck. You're late to the party, sirs. Ma'ams. Whomever. Alright, and... we survived! Didn't even... Okay, maybe we got hit once. I don't know. Let me go up here, because we got to dump all this stuff off in the chest that we don't need with us. Turn off our electricity so we don't shock ourselves. Make sure we turn off the battery so we don't drain it. Let's see. Double check. All right, good. You didn't use that much. All right, let me drop everything off real fast. Good to go. Okay, so we went from 675 to 873, so almost 200 zombies. That was a good Horde night. Almost exactly 200 zombies. Fantastic. Way to go, Cap. Thanks, Cap. Appreciate that. High five. Let's see what fun stuff we get. We'll check the uncommon one first. A book, improved trap crafting. Can do. Food. Okay, look. Food, 9mm ammo. If we get a bunch of brass, then I'm calling it here. Look, brass, 9mm ammo. It's almost like I've done this. Brass 9mm ammo. God, I don't know what it is about. I don't know what it is about the Horde Knights that it's like, you know what? You need a tremendous amount of brass and 9mm ammo. And sometimes some shotgun. Okay, let's see. We just got a book. Shotguns have 20% less degradation. Cool. I guess that's good. Stone shovel. I'll repair you. I guess maybe it's better what I have. Arrows. 2,163 pieces of brass. Another half a stack of 9mm. I don't even know how much ammo I had beforehand, but I got a full stack and a half another one here. Some shotgun shells. It's brass and 9mm ammo. That's what we get the most of. I don't get it. I don't know why. Game, stop giving me those every single time. All right, I want to double check and make sure there wasn't any sitting on the walking path. I don't think there was, but I want to double check. Good to go. Another successful Horde night, baby. All right, let's go home, drop everything off, get all of our normal crap back, and we're ready for day 22. If you enjoyed the video, do me a favor, leave a like on it. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe if you're not already, so you don't miss out on future videos, of course. And in the meantime, you guys have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later.